Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are going to have very interesting discussion today. Yesterday I gave you people something briefly about Mr. Bagman, and I said Mr. Bagman is that individual from the USA who was trying to spoil or to destroy the names of the Travel Commando from the USA. And Mr. Mutua 3 and the family rescued the Travel Commando from the USA. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, sometimes sometimes people want to pretend a lot. Being a traveler is not something you just wake up, wake up and become a traveler. No, it's a process. And this Mr. Bagman has been moving with the Travel Commando. Wherever the Travel Commando could go and hears that it's there, it travels there. For some good years back, before him trying to destroy the Travel Commando, that was his behavior. And actually it was like, it was like a bodyguard to the Travel Commando. It was like the bodyguard to the Travel Commando. Now, the ball is standing very ugly on his side. Sometimes for us people who don't travel, people always lie us a lot. But there are things that we also who don't travel, we easily see them. And you really see that there is a mistake here. In today's video, I would really want to ask a question. People say that water is very clean in those European countries, some of these Asian countries. But in today's video, I want to ask a question. And I really want to ask for your sincere answer. Because we also who don't travel, we want to know whether actually, some of the things are true or not. Because here in Africa, we can fetch water from the river, we can fetch water from the lake, we can fetch water from the swamp, we can fetch water from the borehole. We also create our wells and we fetch water from them. And that water, we assume that it is clean, and we even drink that water without purifying them. And in most cases, even we don't fall sick. The big question I want to ask before we go ahead with this video, I want really to know whether it is right this is just a question that I'm asking. And we are interested in an answer. Because some of our people here in Africa might be in position to go to these European countries. And they assume that since they say water is clean everywhere, they will end up drinking water anyhow. So please, I'm really asking for your genuine answer. Because I have seen people who claim to be traveler. I saw Mr. Bagman as if he was drinking water from the toilet. So, I want your answer. The water that is in this country, even the one in the toilets, the clean water, you can drink them or I want you, please. You may not be only helping me, but you'll be helping a lot of people outside there. I'm really wondering because this man was in the toilet. And when he pressed the button, he pressed the wrong button. And actually, that button made an alarm. And these people started talking in the language that I see himself does not understand. He was just there opening his eyes. Just like the way I'm opening here. Wait. Let me tell you, traveling is different with being a tourist. Traveling is very, very different with being a tourist. So I saw Mr. Bagman getting water from the toilet. And the way I see it, it's like he drank it. So, whether it is true or not, but I saw him. So what I'm not sure of, whether he drank it, but the way because I didn't see him spitting it out. So my big question is it true that water from the toilet in Japan, the clean water somebody can drink? Because you see, our people here are funny. Somebody can go there and say, why should I waste money buying water? Yet this water are clean because I have seen so and so drinking. And somebody will drink and assuming it is clean. Every water is... Wait. Traveling is not for broke people. Traveling is not for broke people. If you are broke, don't waste your time that you are going to travel. You will not. You are going to have a lot of issues, including drinking water from the toilet. Mr. Bagman, you are suffering. You know, traveling, there's a difference between traveling and being a tourist. I see these individuals, like Mr. Bagman, he's all on the train showing houses. That is not a traveler. A traveler will always want to show details and make somebody looks like he's there in the same. But now if you're sitting in a train, you are just like me who goes to the train here, our old train here in Uganda, sit and I hold your camera. That is not travel. That is not a traveler. That, people should stop deceiving us. Actually, most of these people who are deceiving us that they are travelers, they are not travelers. They are tourists, modernized tourists. They are modern. But they are not travelers. There is uniqueness in a traveler. A traveler will want to give details. This street is for so and so. This street, this is what happened in this street. And he gives a clear picture and the story. How that city was constructed, the years they took to build to make it look like the way it's looking. He gives full details. And if you want those type of unique videos, you only get them from the Travel Commando. Not like these people who are modern tourists. Me, I call them modern tourists. They are not travelers. They have not yet reached that standard of being a traveler. They have not yet. For us, we are here to grade them. Because we see, a traveler is very unique in his own ways. A traveler will not fear to go to the place. He will go. He will go. Actually, a traveler is like an investigator. He will always want to bring it the way it is, raw and uncut. Not these people want to edit. You edit from morning to evening. You are editing. You fear even to show. But a real traveler, a commando, will make it raw. Full details. No editing, not doing what. That is what is called a traveler. But when I look at these modern tourists who are also calling themselves that they are travelers, it's just a waste of time. They should stop calling themselves that travelers and start calling themselves modern tourists. Because they will never reach the level the Travel Commando has made it. Uniqueness. I know there are people who don't like hearing me saying this. But me, I will keep on saying it because it is the way it is. The Travel Commando is so unique in his own ways. Whether you like him or you don't like him, but when you watch his videos, you'll conquer with what I'm talking about. And people who are able to watch the Travel Commando for a long time, when he's traveling and the rest, you'll conquer with me. That there is a difference between a modern tourist and a traveler. We should learn how to differentiate the things. People should stop confusing that even when you are sitting on the plane, that is, so what? Any other person can sit on the plane so long as you have the money. Showing us the plane, you say I'm flying from Bangkok to what? We have seen inside planes. We want to see countries. Travel 100 countries, 70 something countries. That is when we like, yes. And show us the lifestyle there, not showing us buildings. No? Not showing us buildings, showing us how to swim. No. Travel deep inside Jamaica. Travel deep Colombia. Travel deep those countries. Then we shall call you a traveler. But showing us buildings. That you see how big this building, how big they are. See how nice these trains are. We have seen planes. We have seen these electric what. We want to see how people live their lives in those countries. Go and visit those big Amazon forests and the rest. Go there. Show us why you fearing. Then you see them coming out that they are fighting the Travel Commando. You are mad. You are mad. You have never seen him moving in those places. And he moves alone. And that is why I will keep on saying, you are fighting the battle that you will lose at the end of the day. That man is so unique. And it has, there is a big reason why people call him the Travel Commando. Whether you like it or not. So unique in his own ways. So these modern tourists, they're just wasting their time. They know themselves. You know? Now there is one who is just practicing something. I don't want to mention it here. This African rhino. No? Very busy practicing. They're coming back of the Travel Commando to Africa. What are you talking about? He is coming back very soon. And if when I'm talking like this, I know some of you will start, hey, I know what I'm talking about. What are you saying? You know? His good people are very busy organizing his home. And I can assure you the home is shining. And that is how life is. When you are not at home, let me tell you, there are some people, if they are to live like the way the Travel Commando left his home, the home would be bushy right now. Very bush. Very, very bush. You cannot even move around the home. But I can assure you the people who have been there, they have tried all what they can. And the home is looking so good. You know? The home is looking so good. So Gitiriba and the team, they have really played a very, very big role. And the Travel Commando is coming back. Yes. They're coming back of the Travel Commando to the village. This is what everybody is waiting for. That moment when he's going to step into his home, when he's going to step here in Africa. Everybody is waiting for that moment. And I can assure you, he's going to be welcomed in his home. And I can assure you again that it is not going to be the same. People who used to go to that home thinking that it is a free something, let us see this time around. There are people who used to run there whenever they see him back, they're running there. This time around, we are going to see, because we know the people who can be going there. They're coming back of the Travel Commando. I hope the old man does not go and hide himself along the road. The vehicle will step on the remaining leg. I'm sending a very, very serious warning to Kohera that don't go and hide within the road there. The vehicle is going to step on your leg. Yes. The machine is coming to the village very soon. You will see and you will appreciate it. People who have been talking badly that the Travel Commando cannot buy vehicles, now let us start to see. What are they going to say? A blessed man will remain a blessed man, whether you like it or not. I can assure you they're only going to remain admiration. Because that is what they will be good at seeing. You admire. You know, people who have money, you cannot predict them, I can assure you. You cannot. Meanwhile, you are thinking of this is doing the opposite. Are you seeing? Me, I'm waiting to see when he's stepping down from his car, arriving in the village, when that gate is going to be open, that the Travel Commando have reached the village and everything is in order. There were people who were celebrating that the fish has died, the fish has died. We shall see. We shall see. You will be ashamed. You will cover yourself with mud. And when the travel commando comes back to the village, everything is going to be in order. Everything. Because he knows how he does his own things. He knows how to handle his family. And he will always be a busy man, trying to do everything right. You know? But I would really want to give very, very big thank you to Uncle Mo, because he has been in position to try also what he could to ensure that things are well at home. You know? But I can assure you, we have not also forgotten that some people might also be ending going to jail. You know, we are just waiting to see what is going to happen. Whether the travel commando is going to go with that or he will not. We are waiting to see. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. The coming back of the travel commando. The return of the travel commando back to Kenya. There are people, if they're to see that the travel commando has landed in Kenya, their hearts will be like it is popping out. Because they know that it might not be well on their side. And we have been telling these people to behave themselves, to conduct themselves fairly well. And they used not to listen. And I can assure you, some of them are waiting, and their heart, when they heard that the travel commando is coming, their heart is not settled. Their heart is shaky. But they deserve all these things because there is a way they were making things look so ugly. You know? So please, we are here to watch the space. What is going to happen and how things will be moving forward. I will also want to make it very, very clear that all things will be moving in the normal direction. We are only waiting to see what will be the next step. And also the travel commando made it very clear that he's going to buy the second car for his family so that they can, you know, they can be driving themselves around. You cannot be expecting him to come back to here in Africa and then he start riding a motorcycle carrying his wife with the child. Safety first for the child. And me, I would also encourage him to buy that vehicle so that they can be moving around with their child safely. Now that the wife knows how to drive, yes, they can be in position to move around. You know, it is a good thing. You know, let's learn to appreciate good things and let's keep on moving out, you know, moving onwards, not backwards. You know, I've also seen some people who are making noise about the wedding of Winnie, you know. You see, sometimes there are people who think awkwardly. Here in Africa, in a typical way, a person who organizes for the wedding is actually the husband to the wife. Their family, that family, is the one that organizes. These other people of the side of the mother, of the wife, only comes with gifts. You know, they come with gifts. You know, they come with the gifts to give the lady. But the people who organize for the wedding is actually on the side of the husband, not on the side of the wife. So it is actually wrong to accuse the side of the wife. The people who are supposed to organize that wedding is actually the other side. And they are the ones, if at all they want to help, they would be the one to tell the wife, or the wife could be like, we have a shortage here. Can you help us with something here? You know? But the people, the main people who are supposed to organize for that wedding is on the side of the the side of the husband, not on the side of the wife. Are they the ones wedding? Who is wedding? You see, there are people who don't reason well. Who is wedding? First of all, who is wedding? Is a woman, is a lady being wedded in their home or in the other home? You know, it is the other community that is supposed to organize the wedding. Then these people, their work is to go and they carry gifts and they take there. That is according to our tradition here. But you see, there are people who just want to show off. You know, for example, if they were the family of the woman, where the woman comes from, if they're too rich and they like showing off, they will always want to make that wedding so powerful, to the extent that they will make the other home, the other family look so useless, you know. And that one will make the woman not to respect the man. Because if they have a little quarrel, the woman can be like, you see, you are even talking, but my people are the one who organize everything, which is bad. And those are some of the things that are causing problems in our marriages here in Africa. You know, this family want to poke his nose on the affairs where their daughters got married. Leave them to do their things in their own capacity, you know, because you cannot be there every time for your daughter. You cannot, you know. If, for example, now they helped Winnie to open the business. That is how it's supposed to. Give where you see will make them grow. And that is exactly what this family did. They opened the business to make these people grow. They have something so that they can take their children to school. They can, you know, core things. Teach somebody how to fish, but don't be there every time that you are feeding. What are you doing? You know? So actually, to me, it is wrong for this other family to always be financing. Every time you are financing, you want to finance everything. At one point, you are going to start promoting a fight in that family, which is wrong. Take the other people the way they are. You know? If they have, they have. If they don't have, they will know how to sort themselves. You see? But you come in where you feel it is really necessary. You know? You cannot go organize a very powerful wedding, and after the wedding, they will start sleeping hungry. What would have you done? You know? You would have almost done nothing. Nothing completely. So sometimes when you see people talking, it's just for the, you know, sake of making videos. You know, that woman is married in her own home, and those guys organized a wedding, and they invited these people to go and attend the wedding. So what's the problem? What's the problem with that? You know? So please, let's learn how to keep peace in our daughters' marriages. But if you want to show off that you are the one who has, you are the one who knows how to do what, you are going to cause problems. You know? Let me tell you, there are women who are not respecting their husbands because of such things. You know? The family of the daughter, of the wife, will always want to go and overpower the other people and make them look so useless. You know? Make them so useless, so miserable, because you have the money. You know? So, that is exactly what these individuals, these negative reactors, wanted to see. That they have overpowered the other family, they look like they are nothing, then they will start criticizing again this family for going to overpower and dishing their money there to confuse people there, which is really very, very bad. Very, very bad. Respect people's families. Don't go and poke your nose on the matters of the other families. Those people also, they know how they're running their families. They know. But help where you feel is necessary. Like I've said, they open for the lady a business. You know? Which is a good thing. Teach people how to fish, but not how to beg. You know? They've opened for us something to do. It's a good thing. Is she complaining? You know? So sometimes when I see people making noise, I'm like, but now you look at this type of reasoning. You know? People should really learn how to talk and reason sometimes. You know? So me, I would not really want to force myself to go and interfere with where my sister have gotten married. Because actually you can cause a problem. You can cause a problem in that marriage by putting your money there. You can cause a very, very serious problem. And that is what people don't learn. You know? So even when people are talking, just know that those people, they are not stupid. They know what they are doing. You know? They know exactly what they're doing. They want their daughter to have peace, not to have quarrel in that home. You know? Yes, so please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Today we are not going to have a live stream. Probably I will see how to organize. I will post in our community to make a communication. So please have a wonderful night, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time you are going to watch this video. And I will also want to encourage you, please come back always to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And greetings to all of you watching me from the USA, UK, Canada, and all of you watching me from Jamaica or from the Caribbean, and not forgetting all of you watching me here in Africa. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's meet again in our next video. Happy Sunday to all of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you again in our next video. God bless all of you.